Hi, good morning. Day tripping here today. I'm home because the weather is not really good outside today and very, very windy and just can't really get out and do anything. So I'm home and I'm going to make a creamy mushroom soup base that can be used for stroganoff or stews or soups or anything like that. But I just kind of wanted to show you how I was doing it. So these are the basics. I've got mushroom stock, I've got rosemary, black pepper, minced garlic, and onions, and then I went ahead and washed all the mushrooms. Now, these mushrooms I got from the store. They were day old and not perfect, and these are the perfect ones. You can buy them really cheap and use them for this stock. Using pure extra virgin olive oil in the pan, and I'm going to fry the onions up first and then I'm going to add the mushrooms to it. I use pepper and I sprinkle it in when I'm frying the onions. I have 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, and then I use rosemary to taste. I grow my own rosemary and dry it, so I'm using the dried leaves at this time. But you can always add more or less, however you like the taste. I don't do any salt right now because the broth has salt in it, and I'll salt to taste later. After the onions are looking like they're getting kind of glazed a little bit, then you add the mushrooms and you keep on frying until you get the mushrooms the consistency that you want. And I'm just going to continue to fry the mushrooms until I add the mushroom stock, which will be in a few minutes. And then after that, I will add milk or cream or half and half to make the creamy stock. And if you feel like you need to thicken it, you can thicken it as well. So the onions and the mushrooms have been cooking a little bit with the rosemary. The smell is wonderful. And right now I'm going to go ahead and add 1 quart of the mushroom stock, and then I'm just going to let it simmer for probably an hour or more before I add the remainder of the ingredients. And now I'm going to add 1 8-ounce block of Philadelphia cream cheese and 1 quart of milk, and then the rest is up to you. You taste your soup and see if you need to add salt. Soup is simmering at this time. I tasted it. I added another 1.5 teaspoons of salt and 1 teaspoon of pepper just because of the flavor that I like. But this can be used over rice, chicken, pork, beef. You can thicken it or leave it as the soup, but it's absolutely delicious.